Okay, so I always have a lot of friends, people that I know through the years and blah blah blah, and they're all like, hey man, teach me how to play guitar. So I thought I'd do like a small lesson, no funny involved, and I'll give you just a few chords that I like that you can make real pretty sounds once you start learning how to pick and stuff. Alright, so this is some that my dad taught me when I was young. One of the prettiest chords, I think, is just an A minor, man, and I'm just going to show you here, just, right here, 2nd fret, 1 string down, and then you just put your other digit 1 string down there. I mean, if you get any good at looking at it, you can see that's how I kind of learn songs from other people on YouTube. And it's just really pretty. I think it's so pretty. It's like, my strings are old as shit too, but I love this chord. I love this chord. And the cool thing is about this chord is, like, for beginners and stuff, which I'm fucking pretty much a beginner, once you get the A minor down, you can just drop to E minor, and it's really just putting that finger and that finger. It's like two strings, man. You're just like 2 strings on the same fret, 2nd fret, and it makes that like low. People from the 90s, like people I grew up with, they remember like, with their tanks and their guns and their bombs, and that was like a really popular. But if you do them together, I always thought that was like really, really pretty. So we'll just do that real quick. So here's the A minor, E minor. You go back to A minor. It's kind of real melancholy, but I always thought that was like really fun. And then like from that, if you jump to a G, it's like these are all like real basic chords. Just like one finger here, 1 finger up top, and then 1 finger down here. Oh shit, watch me go. And you go to that, so it's like A minor, E minor, G, A minor, E minor, G, and then just learn your strumming, man. A minor, G, E minor, A minor, E minor, G. It's really pretty. And then like once you start getting a little bit more comfortable, I kind of cut my hand today, but that's alright. So it's like, you can kind of start with like the A minor, and you can pick a little bit, and you can really just do 2 strings, these 2 strings here, which really makes it pretty. So you just do the same chord. So it'd be like, if you're doing an A minor, it'd be like really pretty, and then you go to the E minor, still doing the same strings. Go back to A minor, E minor, and then you just kind of throw the G in there. You just kind of like, you'll figure it out once you get those. If you get those 3 chords down and you're just wanting to start out, I always felt that they were like just so pretty, and then after that I might do one where like, learning bar chords. That was always my jam, back, when I was young. That was the hardest. My brother Jason, he was like, he got it down like 2 seconds, and I'm like, you're an asshole. But luckily with his help, I learned the bar chords, and then the power chord. You get into that when you get to electric and stuff, you could really chunk some stuff out. But for beginners, if you just want to write your own songs, you want to make them be pretty, you want to write a song for your girl, or you want to write a song, I recommend, A minor, E minor, E minor, G. So you go A minor, E minor, G, A minor, E minor, G. You can do so much with that. Anyways, I thought I'd try to do like a serious deal for real basic beginners, but I always had a lot of fun with it. So thanks, guys. Please subscribe. I mean, I'm going to do a lot of really retarded stuff. There's going to be some language that'll be bad. So, you know, be prepared for that. But I'll try to throw in some of these ones that my dad always helped me with and my brother Jason always helped me with to try to just be able to write. And then, you know, another good friend, David Jones, I played in a band with in Oklahoma City for years, taught me kind of like how to put a song together, you know, even if you're not that good, you know, just the progression of it. Hey man, we'll see you next time. Jason Ivy 79, please check my videos out. They're really retarded and stupid, but it might make you smile and it might make your bad day just a little better. Alright guys, appreciate it. Bye.